I am first quickly showing the difference between my new and old hobonichi weeks. Additionally, I did set up December in this book since I wanted to feel more settled in the book before the new year, since for 2023 I did wait until the new year and it did take me a bit to find my groove in the planner, so we are trying something new this year. On Friday, I began with updating my weekly and any day-specific tasks and then adding to my inbox. I did not add a habit tracker to my weekly section since I'm not really looking to track anything at the moment, but rather settle back into my routines after traveling for 2 weeks and preparing for the new year by testing out some new routines. I am using some Midori sticky notes to plan out what books I would like to read, and I'm using the yellow speech bubbles to do that. Now I'm flipping over to the monthly to add in some events that have been planned since I initially set up my monthly calendar, and adding a book title that I would like to read this month to that list. I then am going to flip to my weeklies to add in those events there as well. While in the past I would have waited until that current week, since my December plans have a less chance of changing, I do not mind adding them to the weekly in advance. On Saturday, I started with updating my weekly layout of the hobonichi weeks. Apologies for the shadows, since when I was filming this, it was a bit of a gloomier day. Now I am going back in with the same Midori sticky notes from yesterday to note down some more books that I would like to read for the rest of the year. Now I am flipping over to the notes section of the hobonichi weeks. Since this is the standard edition, it tends to have about 65 to 70 notes pages, but I ended up not using too many pages in 2023, but I'm really hoping to use them more this upcoming year, so I'm beginning to plan what type of notes I will want by adding them to these sticky notes. I will most likely set these note pages up during the last week of the month in case I decide to change anything or think of new ideas of what to use these pages for. These sticky notes are also from Daiso. Like here, I am moving the sticky note for my 2023 prep list to the last week of the month, since most of the tasks will be done that week, so I might as well just add the list there. On Saturday, I did go to Daiso in the morning and I wanted to share what I picked up. Some of the things that I chose were some green sticky notes. Since my accent color for my hobonichi weeks is green this year, I wanted some sticky notes to go with that. Now I'm switching over to my current reading log. This is a standard insert with 60 GSM Tomeo River paper from Good Impressions, and I believe this is a 60-page insert, if I'm correct. Here I am working on the reading log entry for Fourth Wing and Iron Flame that I read on my trip in November. The yellow stencil I'm using to draw my star rating is from Hobonichi. The green one that they make also has the same star stencil, if you're wondering. Since I'm filming on my phone, I will go back to add in the page number and a small synopsis after filming. On Sunday, I started by finishing up my current weekly layout. I made sure my day-specific tasks and my inbox were trued up, as well as making a mental note of whether I had any tasks that I would need to be migrated to the following week. I added an icon sticker to mark that I posted a YouTube video on the inner column of the right-hand page. I printed out a photo of the 10 books I purchased on my trip to document which store I bought them and in what order. I really like adding these little memories to my hobonichi weeks since it's always a nice thing to see when I flip back at them. Now I'm flipping over to the following week to set it up. I used a Tomodule brush pen to add my header for the inbox, and I'm using a sticky note at the bottom of the page with my temporary inbox to reference. I ended up deciding I wanted to add a habit tracker to my monthly calendar, so here I'm flipping back to my December monthly to add it in to be able to track whether I filled in my pocket daily journal, my hobonichi weeks, posted on Instagram, or took a photo a day since it's something I'm trying to work on,